popped up the viral popped up balloon show, right? And unfortunately, people are losing it over the fact that they feel like Netflix destroyed the goddamn show. Now, is that hate or is there some truth to it? I'm here to show you the lesson behind the bullshit. Because why and how Netflix ended up messing up this whole thing, especially when they had a hit show in their hands, should matter deeply to you, especially if you're a creator, entrepreneur, business owner. But to understand what happened, you have to know why the show worked. Pop the Balloon blew up on YouTube because Arlette and her husband kept it real. Black love, everyday people, authentic chaos. Over 100 million views. Zero fake drama, just raw emotion and relatable moment. They proved that if you have passion, Wi-Fi, and some dignity, you could make something dope. And without a studio breathing down your neck or gatekeepers telling you what you can't do. And it turned that into $1 million empire. Then Netflix got involved because once you prove it and build it and make it super dope, well, there's gonna be a fat cat that wants to come capitalize on that. It is not a bad thing because it just elevates what they can do, right? But they hold the cards now because they built it themselves. But this is the problem. The show lost the soul. If you watch it, it's just not hitting the same. Why? It doesn't feel authentic. Instead of just having normal people on the show, they have like Z-list actors, guys and girls from reality shows with millions of followers, and everybody looks like they walked out of a Barbie and Ken magazine. And unfortunately, that's not what made the show dope. The reason why people watched it is because it looks and feels like they just got a bunch of regular people looking for love. And instead of trying to manufacture like energy with everybody laughing in the Netflix version and stepping on each other's lines, the YouTube version has a completely different pace, isn't full of just random laughing and one-liners, but that's what you get when you look at the Netflix version. So this is the lesson. The Netflix mess up, of course. What Arlette still has is her IP, hopefully her own show, her own YouTube, her own socials, her own control over her brand and ownership of what she built. The power and the ball is still very much so in her court. You see, unlike any other time, if the Netflix had funded, built the show, and did everything else, they could cut that shit off and then she's back to working at Whataburger. Her and her husband got to figure it out because they built something solid, because they created their own platform, built their own business, did the hard work. As creator CEOs, they get to win. And even when they lose, they still get to win. You get where I'm coming from here? Only freedom is economic freedom, and the only way to have power is to have the leverage. The only way to have the leverage is to have the following, is to have the brand, and it's to be in control and be the pilot of your own ship. If you want to learn how the biggest creators go viral and turn content, and not just into cash, but into careers and into lives they love, their dream lives, and find success using social media, I wrote a book you can have completely free called Viral Creator Secrets. All you have to do is comment ebook, and I got you.